Hey, what's up, my Goombas? Good morning. Want to say hello? Do a video like I normally do. You know me with the videos, right? Gotta do a video. I don't even know how long it's been since I did my pull-ups. It's gotta be at least a week. I've been so busy. So, what better day than today to do some pull-ups? I don't even know how many I'm gonna get, honestly. Yep. Anyway, hopefully as we get into the green, this week, hopefully, right? The gyms will reopen and I can continue the pursuit. Whoa! Never had that happen before. Hold on, my Goombas. My phone fell. Jeez. That is not good. Let's see here. All right. Where am I at? Hopefully that'll work. All right, anyway, as I was saying, I'm continuing my pursuit in, just getting fit, right? Hey, today's weight, 227 pounds. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm only 7 pounds away from what I weighed last summer. And we're in summer now, so it's going pretty good. I think this will be the year. I just got to continue to move forward, So, we will see what we're gonna see. I think somebody came up with that saying there, but I don't know exactly who. I got 12. I'll definitely take it. Man. I didn't think I was going to get that, actually. I thought I was going to hit maybe, 7, 8. Which is still pretty good. But 12? Hell yeah. I remember in the summer of 2015, I couldn't do a quarter of one pull-up. Think about that. A quarter. I was so heavy, so out of shape. What was I think my worst, heaviest weight ever around 2013 was like 295. 290, 295. That's a big boy right there, Out of shape, fat boy. So 227 today. I'll take it. My goal weight's probably around 210. But I guess it depends how lean I want to get. My trainer is like, listen, lean is in. You don't want to be that meathead. You don't want to be that skinny guy. I think, what's it called? It's like the Adonis body type. You got some size, but you're also cut up a little bit, right? Or whatever the percentage of, your cutting is, right? And, I always hated as I was weightlifting. I got into this, right? I was doing real heavy weight. And I just hated that whole carrying around all that muscle mass. It's really unnecessary for me anyway, unless you're competing. I had some personal goals that I wanted to hit, and I did. Like my personal best deadlift was 500 pounds. That was just a number I had in my mind. I hit that, and I just, I don't think it's really necessary for me to go heavy. I mean, I don't compete, and that's just me, right? Hey, whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy, right? So yeah, it's been an interesting journey. If you're curious how I lost like pretty much all that body fat, intermittent fasting. I really got into that, my Goombas. My mentality is I take the approach that my mother taught me. Eat the real food, eat the real fat, the real sugar, right? I do like Coke Zero if I'm watching my caloric intake. So I'll kind of like, shave some caloric intake off by doing a Coke Zero instead of a real Coke. But you see me, I'm eating Italian sandwiches, manicotti, chicken parmesan, cannolis, tiramisu. Like I don't have any restrictions whatsoever. This video is kind of maybe a little bit about health and fitness, right? Change it up a little bit as I normally do. But intermittent fasting is an amazing thing. I follow a guy named Jason Fung on YouTube. He's a nephrologist, which is a kidney specialist. And I actually got rid of my type 2 diabetes, actually. It's pretty awesome. My personal best record in fasting is 5 days. 5 days with not 1 calorie. Just a lot of water, some magnesium, potassium, of course my electrolytes. 5 days. 5 days. My next goal will be to do a 7-day fast. Yeah, I actually have a friend that did 22 days. But that fasting is a very awesome, intense experience. You get like this euphoric natural high. Your energy actually goes up and not down. Your metabolism goes up and not down. Your fat burn goes up and not down. It's wild. You can look it up and look at your own research on that. But that for me has been the ace in the hole. I mean, my one friend boasts about how many calories he burns in the gym. Could be on a good day, I don't know, 500-600 calories, even if he burns 1,000, whatever. When I fast, I burn 2,100 calories a day. I think I remember when I did a 4-day fast, I lost a little over 13 pounds, and just over 3 pounds of that was actual fat. I burn about half a pound to a little above a half a pound of fat for every 24 hours that I fast. And then when I add in the exercise, forget about it. Then you burn even more calories, It's pretty wild. Hmm. 12 more. Ah, man. Feels so good. Man. I've looked at the research out there, and there's this myth out there. If you exercise your mind and you do things that require thought, like say crossword puzzles, different things like that, right? That it staves off Alzheimer's or Parkinson's or whatever, that's BS. And even with raising your IQ is your IQ. The most important thing that anybody can do for themselves is exercise. Yep, because it increases your oxygen levels, or your oxygen level in your body. Your blood becomes more oxygenated. That is what really helps you to be extremely effective. Get in that body full of that amazing oxygen as your heart is pumping and the blood is flowing. Yeah, work in a little bit of some high intensity cardio. I used to do a lot of that, but I actually backed off on that. But yeah, you know, just my goal is about overall good health, you know? And that's it. But yeah, I think it's important to take care of yourself. I will tell you, and I have a lot of friends in the healthcare industry, and I'm only talking about myself now, right? If I prematurely bring upon myself unnecessary health issues like the type 2 diabetes, the metabolic syndrome, the high blood pressure, because those are obesity-driven diseases. And I'm just talking about myself, you know, to be positive and productive and constructive with this specific video here, my Goombas. If it's my fault because I overeat and I don't get any exercise, shame on me. Shame on me. There's no reason for that. And, you know, I'm not coming down on anybody. I'm just saying this is my own ideology and mentality. And no, I am not a crazy health buff. I like to live. I like to eat what I want, when I want. I actually lost another pound or two from yesterday to today. I woke up at like 3 in the morning. I had an ice cream. What was it? Like a vanilla ice cream covered in chocolate, you know, on a stick. I ate that and I went back to bed. Like, when I want to eat something, I do not deprive myself. And some will say that if you go back to like the hunter-gatherer, or like the feast and famine, I should say, whatever type of people, like from back in the day, that's how it was. It was like feast and famine. So, you know, you have the fat storage, and then, you know, you'd be good for a while because your body, you know, has stored energy, which is your fat, right? So if you can't find any food, as long as you have water and, you know, electrolytes or whatever, you know, you're good. So you can go for quite a while without any food. And so, and then when I break my fast, yeah, I mean, I work some protein shakes in. I make sure I get enough protein, but cannolis, tiramisu, chicken parmesan, you know, sandwiches, meatball sandwiches, like, you know, I eat everything on that menu at Taste of Sicily. And so I'm a witness here. You know, it's pretty awesome, actually. Because some people are like, man, you eat that and you're turning out like this? I'm like, yeah. I mean, people see it all the time. Every day, I have an Italian sandwich. That sucker's about this long. You know, you've seen our bread that we get in fresh from Philly. Every day. And I usually eat it, too, at nighttime. Because it's so busy, I don't have a chance to eat throughout the day. So I'm eating that Italian sandwich. You see me when I make my videos. It's like 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. And I'm still dropping the fat weight. You see? You see how that works, right? I got one more set of these pull-ups and I really don't want to do them. But I don't want to lose what I got, what I worked so hard for. I'm not going back. I'm not going back to that fat, out of shape guy. I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, you know? I'm just not going to do it, my Goombas. I'm not going back. I want to keep what I got, you know? I want to keep that. It's really cool, too, when you get excited, you know? I mean, look, I'm talking to you guys now, you know? When you look down, you're able to see everything. You're like, hey, it's pretty nice, you know? Yeah. I see my abs coming in. I never thought I would see those things again. But little by little, over time, they're starting to take shape. That's pretty awesome. And you know, I'm not that guy like, oh, you gotta have the abs, you gotta have the abs. I'm just saying, like, hey, it's coming along. And I'm pretty happy about it. I don't even know how many I want to do. That's all I'm gonna do. I think I did a total of like, I don't know, 35. Good enough for me, you know? Hold on, let me switch this around. All right. That's it for the day as far as the exercise goes. Yesterday, or was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I did my push-ups, you know, but I really can't wait for the gyms to reopen. You know, lifting some weight, you know, just you know, it's a different thing. You can only do so much with your body weight and your you know, when you do calisthenics, which I love. I mean, nothing wrong with that. But the weights, man, especially the legs. I can't wait, you know, to get back to some deadlifts and some squats. And again, I don't go crazy. You know, you just wanna push the muscle a little bit. You wanna develop it. Get the blood flowing. Get some strength, and basically just take care of yourself, you know? It's about having that good health and then trying to achieve the longevity, you know, depending how long you live. You know, you want to be able to run, jump, do what you got to do, pick up your grandkids, you know, do things, you know? And that's pretty much it, my Goombas. I'm going to let you go. Thanks for watching. I got to conduct some business, even though I'm off. When you're in business, you know, you're not ever really off. You know, you're kind of just taking care of other things throughout the day. Yeah, even when you're off, you know. And that's pretty much it. But man, yeah, get that blood flowing, man. Yep. And remember, guys, I'm gonna make my last point here. Don't believe the lie when the girl or the girls tell you, or when you hear them say, oh, a guy's body, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. The heck it doesn't. Hey, believe me when I tell you, and I got stories, your body matters. It's the first thing that a woman sees. It's like, it's the merchandise, you know? And of course, as time goes on, you know, you want to make sure whoever you get with, or, you know, the girl, that, you know, you have a good mind, right? A good heart. But when they say they don't care about the body, that's a bunch of BS. Hey, I'm a witness. Ever since I've been getting more chiseled and working on my physique, I could tell you stories even last year when I was around just with like my tank top on. Yeah. Some pretty interesting things happen, you know? And hey, nothing wrong with that, right? Hold on a second here. Nothing wrong with that, you know? Yep. Who says that you gotta be young to have a nicely well-slapped, well-put-together physique? You know, because when you're younger, you know, everybody has it, right? Most people. But it's nice, you know, for how old I am, and you know, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Legally. Yeah. Yep. But I will tell you, the main goal, the main thing first off is you want to be healthy. That's the goal. Overall good health. When the chicks dig how you look, though, that's just a bonus. Yeah, that's just a bonus. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. And you know what? I'm gonna give a shout out once again to all my Goombas. Thank you for all of your support, for supporting the Gumbas brand of sauces and salsas, and also for supporting Taste of Sicily. You know, we're all on this journey together. We learn together. We learn from each other. We encourage one another. And I am just so very grateful to have such an amazing, large group of supporters. Because like I always say, I am not naive enough to not believe that if it wasn't for you Goombas and helping to promote us and grow us, we would be nowhere. So, with that said, have a great day. Work on that physique. And enjoy the cannolis and the Italian sandwiches and the pizza and the chicken parmesan all along the way. With that said, arrivederci.